No niin, striimi takas päällä ja niin edespäin. Joo. Ja tarvitsi 6 pistettä. Joo, kyllä. Meinaanko näet noita?
Did you hear the news from Eos?
Ah.
Asari refugees showed up at the outpost. Only a few, but that's better than none. Bradley says there's an officer in charge, Hidaria. She could know where the Ark is.
We'll head to Eos and see what she knows.
Good. Rumor says Sarissa Theris was on the Asari Ark. Exactly who we need.
Who's she?
Probably the best commando strategist alive. Her biotic shields saved hundreds at the Battle of Kirkus. Apparently, Sarissa's acting as bodyguard to the Asari Pathfinder. She's probably got a plan out of this mess already.
Well, someone's a fan.
No, I just like... Look, we need someone with her experience, that's all.
I'll take someone with that much experience. Another reason to find the Ark.
When you're ready to look, we can catch Hidaria at Prodromos. Wouldn't mind tagging along.
Niin se halusi mukaan. Se on kyllä ehkä järkevää. Mitä se täällä mikä tuo... Toi rapu? Mitä? Häh? Se on jotain ylimääräistä kerrottavaa minulle.
That Archon. Arrogant son of a bitch. Maybe that's redundant for a cat.
He's also the first kid who bothered to talk to us. That's useful intel.
True. They can communicate. They just prefer to open fire.
Se on kyllä totta.
So, what else is new?
Hetkona.
What did you do while you were part of the Asari military?
No, sit
4 years in a commando unit called Talane's Daughters. Part of the Council's cross-species military integration initiative. You probably had a more exciting time defending that Arcturus relay. But we did good work. Peacekeeping is a full-time job, even in Asari space.
What was your commando unit like?
Janae and I were the youngsters. Tethys was our old lady sniper. Kalia patched us up, and Valenza prayed between firefights. Our CO, Nasira, led us all over the Athena Nebula and beyond. A huntress's work is never done.
Who'd pick a fight with the most powerful species in the galaxy?
Themselves, usually.
Huh?
Terrorists, cults, rogue Ardot
niin joo, tietenkin.
people demanding a withdrawal from the Citadel. The Asari were spacefaring when our Roman Empire was new. Didn't fix all their problems. Sometimes you need commandos for that.
Okay.
How's the search for the Asari Ark going?
Won't know until we talk to those Asari on Eos. Any chance of swinging by?
Joo, mennään.
You were in the Alliance before you became a huntress, right? What made you join up?
My biotics. I was still living on my parents' cargo freighter when they manifested. Untrained biotic power on a starship means accidents. But we couldn't afford a tutor. The Alliance had implants, the training, everything. Old history now. Your turn. Remind me why you came to Andromeda.
I spent years watching pioneers go through the Arcturus mass relays. Off to glory, while I stayed behind. Then Dad's career collapsed. His AI research made him too toxic.
I heard. Must have changed everything for your family.
We needed to start over somewhere new together. Or as together as we could. So, Andromeda.
None of you writers ever think small, do you?
Okay.
Did you come out here with anyone? Maybe someone you served with?
I had my fun on shore leave. Nothing serious, though. Asari huntresses figure things out, but I was there for soldiering, not romance.
Does that mean fraternization is okay for Asari commandos?
It'll happen, but usually only for one deployment. Asari don't usually stay with each other long term. After your 500th birthday, you learn some self-control.
Siis mitä, onko se oikeesti? Eikö, hetkonen.
After 4 years with Asari Commandos, you must have some great
En
war
minä
stories.
jaksa näitä kuunnella.
Nasira assassinated a Krogan warlord with a pack of playing cards once.
A pack of cards?
Choking hazard, apparently.
Wow. See you later, Cora.
I'll be here.
Mitä jos me puhun sille uudestaan?
Back again?
Ei, hei.
See you later, Cora.
I'll be here.
Mikä vähän puhuu jokaisekaan. Me haluan tietää, että jos sieltä tulee jotain jännää uutta. Ai niin. Tää. Siellä on vaikka mitä uutta. Menikö läpi? Meni. Saitte X-Paakin. 7-8 ei onnistu. Ei onnistu. Jop, en mene Apexi. Tää luultavasti onnistuu. Liami. Sillä vois puhua.
One hell of a trip this is turning out to be. Hostiles, ruined worlds, no home in sight. Everyone's getting toasty. There was a 2-hour argument yesterday and no one even knew how it started.
That's not good.
Luckily, I have the perfect way for people to unwind. Movie night.
Taking a breather for a good movie? I could get behind that.
Best part is, it doesn't need to be good. Still get mileage out of the bad ones. It's worth it to jumpstart everyone's pioneer spirit and all that. The Tempest database is pretty dry. Could you download a movie library from Nexus Ops to see what I've got to work with?
If I have time.
Thanks. Everyone will appreciate it.
Okay. From Nexus. Okay.
Pathfinder, hey, I was wondering, could you put your stamp on a project? It's for me and Jarl to work on. Call it diplomacy if you have to put it in a budget bucket. Greenlight that research and it's all good.
What's your read on the people we're working with?
The squad and crew, they're all fine.
You must have opinions.
Your opinion's more important. What do you think of your people?
Some people wonder how we make this team work. Some days, I'm one of them.
It's a blur sometimes. I bet Lexi's flagging all kinds of psych warnings. Up to us to figure it out. That's why this is our ship. So we own it. Want to make it work.
Okay.
We'll talk later.
I know it.
VidCon channels are ready, Pathfinder.
Ai niin, joku soittaa minulle. Me just muistin sen. Vitkon. Sinä.
Commander?
Pathfinder, Joel's been keeping me updated on your adventures, your good deeds on
tää
our
tyyppi,
behalf.
joo.
I meant them. I want you to know you can trust me.
You went out of your way to free that science team. A selfless act. But your true agenda is clear. To explore Aya's vault. Joel says you want to help find the Moshai. Why should I let you?
Ei me voi noin sanoa.
I'd like this to be the beginning of a strong relationship.
Keep your promises and little by little our bond might grow. We've managed to trace the Moshai to a special catch facility on Vold.
Why special?
These facilities are protected by a dynamic shield tech we haven't been able to crack. We're close, but its ability to adapt outstrips the speed of our current processors.
Pathfinder, adding my processor to their program would no doubt make the difference.
Ephra, I can help. Respectfully, this time you need my help.
Respectfully, the Angara don't need anything from you. We take care of our own.
Diplomatia.
What I meant was, let our scientists help with your program. Let my team join your effort. Let's up the chance for success. I'm offering. You should accept.
Very well. I'm not stupid, and I love the Moshai. You're welcome on the mission.
Thank you.
A team will meet you at our base on Vold. They'll take you to the Get facility. Stay strong and clear. Goodbye.
Okei, me olet se oikeas.
Giles said he wanted to see you.
No, Charlie haluan nähdä. Jumalais. Aina joutuu tekemään. Seksi minä olen johtaja. Tättärättättädä. Onks tää minun? Ei. Hetkonen, missä minun huone oli? Tossa. Music System. Mä en tiedä kuka minun huoneessa on, mutta totta kai se on Sami.
How long does it take to learn piloting?
Depends how you apply yourself. With your mind, you'd be adept in a few weeks.
Mitäs tää nyt on, mikä tää? Hitsi, mä luulen, että me on... niin joo.
So, you've gained Ephra's trust. No easy feat.
I still don't think he likes me.
That's just his way. You should be more worried about the Rokar.
Ephra made it seem like you had experience with them.
I know their leader, Aksul. We studied together under the Moshai. But unlike me, he was a good student. The best, actually.
Then he knows about Remnant?
He did. It's a long story.
Give me the short version.
Aksul was captured by the Ket. He spent a year in a forced labor camp before he managed to escape.
That's why he hates aliens.
Yes, he suffered greatly. When Aksul returned, he no longer cared about the Remnant, or anything, except destroying the Ket.
Why not join the Resistance?
Aksul's not the type to follow orders. And I think he was bitter we weren't able to rescue him.
So he formed the Rokar.
We didn't give them much thought. But since your people arrived, his cause has grown.
Okay.
I convinced Ephra I'm not a threat. Maybe I can do the same with Aksul.
I admire your courage. But Aksul's dangerous, and he lacks Ephra's pragmatism. He'll make you want to kill him.
I have to try.
If Helios is to be your home, I guess you'll have to deal with the Rokar one way or another. There's a recluse on Havarul who escaped with Aksul from the Ket. Her name is Tholdir. She might know how to contact him. I'll send you the nav point.
Joo. Voinko puhua jostain muusta? Voidaanko?
Is there something else?
Joo.
A few more questions, if that's okay.
Well, we won't know till we try.
I want to learn more about your species.
What would you like to know?
Okei, nyt
You
tulee
studied
paljon.
with Moshai Sefa. Is she a teacher or a religious figure?
She's many things. She's a clear thinker with deep knowledge and insight. She teaches and inspires. She is beloved. I love her.
Ooh.
Really? So one of those professor-student things?
No, not that way. Moshe Sefer is 115 of your years old.
Siis,
How long have you had electromagnetic capabilities? How did they evolve?
No idea. Biology doesn't interest me, but I'm sure you can easily read up on it.
That's disappointing. No biology at all?
How do your eyeballs work?
Okay, I get your point. Maybe I can find an Angara doctor to ask about your... whatever.
Although, I used to know some facts, like the origins of our vestigial organs.
Oh, yeah. Humans have a coccyx, a vestigial tail. And I have webbed toes, just a couple, but Sarah doesn't. And she had wisdom teeth, but I didn't. Now you.
No idea.
Tuo oli hyvä, tuo oli hyvä.
The Angara seem so open and free with their feelings.
Are we? Well, we're certainly not ashamed of our feelings. We're taught that feelings and beliefs should live on the outside, where they can be dealt with, honestly and openly.
Don't people get hurt?
Of course. Then everyone deals with it. That's the point.
Siis me tykkään Charlesta ja näiden rudusta.
How many colonies do you have? On what planets?
Since the Scourge, we've managed to survive on a small number of planets. What we know from before the Scourge is mostly oral history. We did have spaceflight, and the stories tell of 5 original colonies.
Is there a central Angaran religion?
There are many variations. An almanac could give you an accurate number. But if you are a believer, the essential tenet is, after we die, we are reincarnated. We evolve to make our families strong. Born from what was before. Blessed
No,
to
tää
be
on
better
tosi
than
buddha meininki
before.
näin.
Are you a
Mun
believer?
mielestä.
No. Yes. Sometimes. I don't know if it's the same for humans. Sahuna, my true mother, is a firm believer.
Well, enough about that. Can you tell me more about the Ket occupation?
It's a difficult subject. I'll answer what I can. I may get emotional.
When the Ket came, why didn't you fight?
They didn't give us a reason to. Until they did. Then it was too late. Perhaps you think we were weak. But the Ket are ruthless. They are masters at knowing exactly when and how to strike.
Niin, ne keräs
I
joukkoja,
get that.
koska...
Believe me.
Joo.
Have the Ket always been here?
No. Some, like the Moshai, are old enough to remember the time before the Ket. But I don't. Nor do my mothers.
And the Archon came with them?
We think so. Resistance intel on that is unclear, and few have seen him in person.
And lived to tell?
And lived to tell.
What's living under the Ket been like for you?
Do you really want to hear about these things? They're painful.
I asked, didn't I?
It's like living on unstable ground. Every day brings more horrible news. I part company with someone not knowing if I'll ever see them again. When I was a boy, my father vanished from my life. One horrible day.
Was he in the Resistance?
No. He was a technician at a mine. He went to work and didn't come home. That happens for an Angara child somewhere. Every single day.
Well, enough about that. I'll see you later.
Stay strong and clear.
No, ihan sama. Minä en. Sellainen meininki. Okei, minä haluan jutella kyllä lisää porukalla. Plus, minulla oli tää yksi juttu, joka minun piti oikeesti tehdä tällä hetkonen. Missä se putki oli, mikä menee? No, tossa. Kora. se tällä puolella? Ei. Jutteliks me jotenkaan? Juttelin.
Back again?
Hei.
See you later, Cora.
I'll be here.
Yes, you will be. Joo, juttelin me.
No extra mass in the airlock. Too bad. It'd be easy to get rid of it.
Okei. Pitää skannalla vähän ympärissä, että näkee sen, että mikä nyt onkaan se meidän ongelma. Jotenkin me kyllä epäilee tuota meidän Krogania. Et siinä nyt on niin paljon tekemistä oikeastaan ja me haluan puhua porukalla. Hetko. Näin. Ei, tätä karttaa ihmettelen. Tosta pääsee ylös, noista pääsee ylös, tosta pääsee alas. Miksi me emme pääse? Eikö se pitää ladata? Kai se pitää ladata se. Vois kuvitella. Okei. Se ei ollut kosa. Se oli vaan ladattava ovi. Mikä voi olla hyvin hämmentävä. No mitäs pipi?
Aya is a wonder rider, and the Angara are so interesting. I hope we make it back. I want to delve and explore and who knows what else.
We'll be back. We need the Moshai if we're to get into their vault.
Oh, I'm definitely sticking around long enough for that.
Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again later.
You know it.
Okei. Tässä voi kerran.
Hi there. Just checking in.
What's up?
Ei mitään.
Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again later.
You know it.
Okei, mitäs hän? Täällä.
There you are. Gotcha.
Am I interrupting?
Nope. I go the way the wind blows. You're here now, so you're the wind. Just dealing with some scourge issues. That Archon fella tried to warn you not to joyride into it, but you were just la la la. It was an act first, think later move. I respect it. Well, more like I resemble it. Hey, you play poker?
Come again?
Poker. Card game, bluffing, betting. It's an age-old measuring stick of a person's character, fortitude, guts. Used to think maybe it was my calling. Turns out I'm just good at it. Never lost, heads up. We should play sometime.
Willing to put your streak on the line?
Huh. I'll risk it. Next time we port up and you're in the mood, I'm always in the mood. Long time no chat. What's up?
Out with it already. What's the deal with you and Callow? Anything I should be concerned about?
Twist my arm, why don't you? It's contrasting styles more than anything. He's a blueprint guy. I'm gears and guts. Got ink on his digits, not grease, up to his elbows. If you didn't have me to balance him out, you might be in trouble. Heck, maybe that goes both ways.
Tää sentään myöntää se.
How tough was it on the Nexus all those months?
Have you ever eaten overcooked space cow tongue?
Hasn't everyone?
Well, then you know. It's super tough. Wondering if you're gonna die from a critical malfunction? Or maybe starvation? Imagining which would be worse? But hey, you could always take a break from the fear and boredom to dwell on being a part of the biggest failure in galactic history. Maybe even participate in a revolt.
What was your take on that?
I didn't place any bets, if that's what you're asking. Truth is, I don't think anyone made out particularly well. Whatever side you're on, you die a little when your brother, your teammate, becomes an enemy. We traveled all this way, all hope and wonder, and we end up fighting with each other over scraps. It's sad.
Okei, ihan nopea PRV. Noniin.
Are you sure you can keep the Scourge damage under control?
Never seen anything like the Scourge. What it does to our tech. It's keeping me on my toes, but that's when I do my best work. In a way, I guess I'm grateful.
Well, you're welcome.
Don't do me any favors. Don't worry, Ryder. You're in good hands.
What's your social circle like?
I'm good for a laugh, so I know lots of people, but I don't let too many in. My one true friend is stationed on the Nexus. She's the only piece of the Milky Way I brought with me. The more you and I get to know each other, the more you'll probably hear about her.
Okay.
Good talking to you, Gil.
Anytime.
Slokissa, ihan varmasti. Joo. Alas puhumaan muittekaan. ketäs meillä on täällä? Tietenkin Vetraki. No, niin, ne oli ne. Ainut, jotka puuttu minun listalta. Kyllä me voisi... Okei, tuossa on kyllä aika likainen, mutta voisi mielellä kyllä tuolla. Se on ehkä mukavimman näköinen kolo. Mikä? Ai niin. No, speak with the color.
Got it. Suvi, that extra mass is behind the storage room bulkhead.
Behind it?
It looks like a construction mech welded right into the hull.
Scanning the parts has activated an audio log.
I think I know what that's about, Ryder. Come up to the bridge.
Okay.
You're taking the Angara, old man?
Strong.
Mikäs tää on? Ei kiinnosta, ei kiinnosta, ei.
Been a while.
No mitäs vanhus?
Daddy's a nice little piece of paradise the Angara have. Wouldn't mind seeing it again.
We will. We need access to their vault, so rescuing the Moshai is a priority right now.
I can work with that. Bet that Moshai of theirs has some interesting stories to tell.
We can talk more later.
Sure.
Sure.
Pathfinder?
Now that we've been digging, it's clear you were right about Spender.
Guy like that'll do anything to get ahead. Just wonder how far he went.
We can talk more later.
Sure.
Ei tossa mitään enempää irti.
I always have time for you.
Se tykkää minusta.
You probably have work to do. We can chat later.
You know where to find me.
Minä träkkään teitä kaikkia. Minä tiedän, mistä minä löydän teitä. Joo, ylös. Ja kallo.
Those parts you found welded in the storage room. I recognize them.
From where?
They belong to the ship's lead designer, Lucille Diawara. She broke her back during construction. But Lucille wouldn't abandon her ship. She converted a construction mech into a rig she could wear. She must have welded it into the hull. Her artist's signature.
600 years later, the power's run out. Suvi detects it.
Sam, didn't you find an audio log with Lucille's rig? Can you play it?
Sam found my construction gear then. Well done. One of you Pathfinders got the Tempest. Mason Barrow, Zevin Reka, Matriarch Ishara, Alec Ryder. You were the best of us.
Dad's gone. Makes you wonder how many other Pathfinders made it.
We'll find out. It's what you do.
Take care of my ship and each other. Whatever is in Andromeda, you're the Milky Way to them. We are such stuff as dreams are made on, and our little life is rounded with a sleep.
I never thought I'd hear Lucille's voice again.
She really cared about the Pathfinders. Enough to give them her rig. For luck.
Lucille made it a part of the Tempest. Let's keep it that way.
I'll see to it, Ryder.
Thanks. Now let's go make her proud.
Level up. Hetkonen, mä haluan tän täyteen, muistaakseni. Ehkä mä sittenkin tän. Joo. Mitäs muuta täällä on? Okei. Okay. Joo. Yes. Se, joka vissiin kun tekee tällä, niin ne aika tasaisesti. Mikä sopii minulle? Jaksa liikaa ajatella näitä asioita. Okei, ehkä siellä... Okei, katsotaan vaikka Jaali. Niin joo. Okei. No, kyllä me saa levelet. Jes. Pois täältä. Mitä? Mikä tuo? Find bla bla bla. On bla bla bla. Hetkonen. Mikä tuo research-projekti on? Saaks me se täältä suoraan? Ei, nyt me on kyllä niin kadoksissa tän asian kanssa, että mikä ihme research? Research. Onks näet äsken? Eikö se piti puirata? Täällä on ihan muutama juttu. Onks tää? Oh. Varmasti käytän muuta. Nyt meillä on jopa systeemeillä, millä me pystyy tekemään sitä. Kyllä. Life support. Okei. Tuo kuulostaa ihan fiksulta. Kuparia tarvii aika paljon. En mitään noista. Okei. Hetkonen. Pitääks minun... Joo. Pienet isot sivutehtävät.
Liam, I signed off on that project.
That's great, Pathfinder. Jarl and Malderov, we got our gear.
Costa, Ryder.
Hei! Vihdoin. Minä mietinkin, minkä näköinen se on. Tuo on tosi erikoinen tuo.
We don't technically have uniforms, but this is a little casual.
Just convenience, swapping armor. You ready to go?
Go.
Se
Right.
on tosi
That's what we
erikoisen
hold
näköinen tuo.
Family honorific.
Can I wear the poncho?
It's a Rothschild. And no,
Why? Is it religious?
What?
it's personal. You're not allowed.
Because of status or species?
Maybe it's both.
Do all humans look alike?
Some of you sound alike.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I thought this was about armor. Are you deliberately trying to offend Jal?
Of course he is.
That's the point. Asking stuff diplomats leave out. Armor for answers.
My turn was earlier. Nexus info packets leave a lot out. I am sorry. Was this not sanctioned?
You weaseling Adi.
Nevertheless. Ryder?
Mitä se oli ihan täysin alasti?
I hope you know what you're doing. I don't need the Nexus breathing down my neck.
Relax. Jar won't complain to HR or whatever Tan thinks we report to. We were joking around and realized we didn't know how to insult each other. Or how not to. Some things are so ingrained they're invisible. We didn't even know the warning signs, so we got it over with. Now we won't do it accidentally. Like when we're trying to negotiate an outpost. Enough of his people want to shoot us now.
Okay, I kind of get the intent. No harm, no foul?
If Jar was offended, I'd be on the floor. I'll take that kind of honest any day. We have a lot to learn. That's part of what our team is for. Better now than when people's lives are on the line.
Se oli erittäin... Se vastasi minun kysymykseen.
Pathfinder. Sorry, distracted. Feels like things should be on hold until the Moshai business is squared away. It's the neighborly thing to do. And we need good neighbors.
We'll talk later.
I know it.
Jaa, se oli täysin alasti. Hetkonen. Joo. Ei me tarvii mitään muuta tuolta. Okei, tehtävät. Niitä me... Joo. Oikeastaan me pitäis käydä siellä... On hold. Voildista. Joo. EOS. Hetkonen. Eli minun pitää mennä takas, mut oikeastaan minä voin mennä takas. Vähän hassua kyllä, että... Pitää mennä vähän kiertoteitä. Pitkin. Joo. Laskeudutaapas takaisin. Confirm... Eikö siis... Joo.
Entering atmosphere. LZ in sight.
Okei, eli... täällä on parikin juttua. Joo, lisää tehtäviä. Mä ajattelin, että me mene jonnekin ihan eteenpäin. No, mitäs siellä haluat?
Pathfinder Ryder.
Mitä?
Dr. Tsana Relar, xenobotanist for the Initiative, and my colleague, Dr. Eric Baumgarten.
Ai niin, kun nää tuli tänne.
Xenogenetics. Pleasure to meet you.
I can see why you're on Havarl. Plenty to keep you busy.
Indeed. It can hardly walk without stepping on a new life form. We tread lightly.
Your report of accelerated evolution and rapid growth of nature here caught our interest.
We're analyzing everything we can for clues to replicate the effects on our own crops.
Kyllä.
It would have interesting applications if there's a way to control the process.
You understand the end goal.
If we learn to enhance the growth of plants and animals in non-destructive ways, we could end hunger. It would change everything for the Initiative. Our colonies could thrive virtually overnight.
Since you repaired the vault, things are returning to normal, but too quickly for us.
The accelerated life forms you want to study are dying off, decaying.
We're scrambling to scan and catalog everything before it's gone. We could use some help.
Point me to life forms you need. I'll do the rest.
Anything mutated beyond its baseline growth cycle will aid our work.
I'll provide the most promising genetic markers to scan for.
Thank you for whatever help you can provide, Pathfinder. Rendezvous here when you're finished.
Okay. Oh.
Kieran says Havarl would have blasted another cyclone. Two at most.
Things are getting better. We did it.
Were the projections so Pathfinder dire? Ryder did it.
I could believe it. You came
Anything
so
you need?
close to losing everything.
Jarl said you worked for the Moshai?
Not I, but many of the team that was sent to the monolith are her students. When we learned that Havarl's decline had something to do with the monoliths, we requested her help. She sent her best people here to help us with the remnant.
Okay.
Our people aren't causing you any trouble, are they?
Not at all. They've been a big help, and Dr. McIntyre has been sharing wonderful stories about your galaxy. It's good to know that not all aliens are like the Ket.
Olen tuolla toisella sikipahiksi.
Stars be bright for you, Pathfinder Ryder.
Hetkonen ylhäällä. Okei. Okay. Tosiaan mä räkätän sitä tietenkin, mutta kyllä minä löydän tieni tänne. Silloin pitää puhua.
You'll be the Pathfinder then. Dr. McIntyre from the Nexus.
Some people
Right.
eat plant
Welcome to
fungus as
Havarl.
a delicacy.
She'll be more welcoming now that you put the vault back on track.
At least do it on
The Angara invited us to monitor plant growth and study ruins out in the jungle. It's the chance of a lifetime.
You know how Tavos found the monolith, right? Reincarnated memories?
Aye, I heard. One for the textbooks.
You believe him? Because you're a scientist.
Asari share thoughts and memories. Prothean tech speaks in visions. Those are scientific facts. There's more to people than what can go under a microscope, lad.
Mut periaatteessa me nähtiin se suoraan.
Be careful around those monoliths. There might be more stasis fields. We think they only affect Angara, but who knows?
Oh, we know. Make no mistake. I have a check-in system ready. Whether young Farley remembers it when he's chasing butterflies is another matter.
What does your team do here?
Zera is our botanist. She'll be minding the plants and designing an artificial habitat for them. She also happens to be an engineer. Sorry, one profession's never enough. Then there's young Farley. He's here for the insects.
And you?
I'm the xenoanthropologist. A fancy word for talking to the Angara about those ruins. And listening.
I imagine you've spoken to Kieran Dawes already?
She's the one who invited us, aye. Fussed over us something terrible. But she's a fine lady, and hopefully a good colleague down the road. I plan to listen to her.
Ajatella sillä niinku, että nykymaailmassa sillä... ihmiset on persistä. Ei sitä kannata ajatella ton pitemmän. Mut se, että menee jonnekin. Mä löytää uuden paikan, uuden sivilisaatio ja sitten se tiedonvaihto ynnä muuta, jos hommat natsaa. Ja se on ihan siistiä ajatus.
The reports didn't do this world justice. It's ethereal.
Director Addison? No personal appearance? It might have been an outpost.
Thank you, but no. I prefer climate control to these extremes. Given the planet's significance to the Angara, it's appropriate that we assist, but not place an outpost. And the stability you brought? I received a thank you from Aya. That may be the first time I've heard those words in Andromeda.
After the Cat and what they've seen of the exiles, we had to be at our best.
We've had precious few examples of that. Pathfinder might be getting close. Havarl helps. Outpost or not, we're gaining. We need another, but we're gaining. It's promising, and a lot of people have noticed. And there's another matter, a ceremonial one. A statement for the archives.
Is this really the time?
Pathfinder was always a symbol. Like outpost flags hanging in the commons, the people need a connection to reality on the ground. Address them, Pathfinder. What did this mean?
We're not just here to survive, to scramble for resources. We came to research and explore. Havarl is made for that. And everything we learn about it helps not just us, but the Angara as well.
Into the books, Pathfinder. Addison out.
Addison ulos. Nice. Hetkonen, tässä oli tää joku kauppias. Kodi. Missä se on? Näet se kartassa, et. Hetkonen, kodi. Nyt se näyt siellä. Nyt mä näen sut. Sä oot siellä. Annahan mulla vähän krediittejä. Sulla on erikoinen hattu.
Oh, welcome. New supplies, fresh from the Nexus.
Ei, se puhutkin hassusti.
Plan to build the first Angara Nexus trading company. Lone Star Enterprises. Gotta remember where I started, you know. Hey, you want to be an early investor?
What do I get for investing?
Today, great supplies. Tomorrow, who knows?
Investing. Toisin sanoen, ostaa tavaraa. Minulla oli paljon tavaraa itselläni. Maxiali, XP. Ei se ollut mitään jännää edes. Joo. Sitä mietin. minä tykkään hyvin paljon tosta meidän kaverista. Vetrasta. Mutta. En tiedä. Vetra. Siinähän näkyy se details. Statics. Ei. Invasion pull. Shockwave. Vaikka Vetralla on... Mikä Vetra? En kyllä kauas ehtinyt, niin piti tulla takas tänne paikkaan. Oho.
The malfunctioning vault affected this area. I recommend scanning for accelerated growth.
Okei, se oli siis se. Okei, sitten mennään seuraavaksi tohon. Din. Ups.
Cat! Protect Sylvia!
Sen takia se yksi ovi ei avautunut, koska se on tähän tehtävä.
It'll take some convincing, but I think so.
Chosen. Chosen to die. Ei. Okei, ei Tekko on huonossa jamassa. Mennä kauemmas. Tää alkaa käymään. Siis otanhan me ihan pirusti damagea. Kyllä tää onnistuu jokseenkin helpommin.
Locked. I'll override it.
Don't come any closer.
Miksi? Nightmares.
Don't touch me.
You need medical attention.
It's too late for that. I made sure of it.
Your wounds, they're self-inflicted?
The cat. I can't go back. I won't. Oh.
Hush now, sister. The Ket are dead. They can't take you. We won't let them.
You sound like him. So confident. So sure.
You mean Exul?
He saved me. Gave me a chance to live. And die on my own terms.
We need to find him, Thordia. Ishare, brave one.
Even in the end, she was devoted to him.
And Axul's using that devotion to spread hate. The only other person who could reach him is the Moshai.
Another reason to rescue her.
Come on, let's go.
Joo, mennään, mutta hold, Charles, bla, bla, bla. Okay. Tossa on yksi juttu, tossa on... Hetken. Eiks me just...
Rokar. They died fighting.
Axul must have sent them to watch over Thordia.
Joo, fast travel pääsee vähän nopeammin tonne. Nyt? While in combat? Mikä combat? Ei mitään kombatti. No, juostaan sitten. Kato. Enhän me tätä
Good
nähdä.
find, Pathfinder.
Eli näilläkin alueilla on noita. Ai saakeli.
That's it. Good work.
Onko se tossa? On.
The malfunctioning vault affected this area. I recommend scanning for accelerated growth.
Kyllä. Joo. Aivan.
Pathfinder, the life forms in this area display accelerated growth markers.
Hetkoa. Me sain jo kyllä sen systeemin. Vai oliks tässä? Hei, näkyy taas. En tiedä. Kyllä. Täällä on kyllä tätä pikkuväkeä. Juuri teitä. Au.
That's it. Good work.
Näkymättömä. Ei, kun ne on tossa ylhäällä.
Come on, let's get him.
Käytä. Mikäs tää on?
Zingara carried more than weapons. They had research tech, data pads. Let's find out why.
Okay.
The Rokar were studying mutant wildlife too. They want to use it against us. The datapad mentions a camp.
Updating known data. Mission parameters changing.
Onks ne nyt siellä yhdessä paikkaa? Juuri siellä. Jos mie vaan menisi ohi. Au. No se ei enää onnistu. Vielä nyt tuonne. Sitten on vähän trolleja. Boom. Mitä täällä on? Miks täällä on näitä porukkaa? Okei, se ei oo sinne kommentti. Mikä se on? Kaikki mitä yritys saat, me varmaa kohtapuolialla lopettelee alkaa sen verran silmäpaino. Okei. Tää on ihan erilainen kuin silloin kun me kävi täällä.
Sam, what do you get from this?
Analyzing. The Rokar took special interest in mutations that would poison a natural environment.
They wouldn't use that on our worlds.
What are your instructions for this data, Pathfinder?
Download a copy, then erase the Rokar computer.
Acknowledged. Copying complete. Erasure of Rokar files complete.
Let's wrap things up and get back to our researchers.
Okei. Mappi.
What have you brought us, Pathfinder?
I got jumped by Rokar. They were researching harmful mutations, hoping to use them against us.
I hope you put an end to their work.
Do you have any of their data? May we see it?
I copied the files before I erased the Rokar computer. I'll transmit everything.
If nothing else, it may help us defend against future attacks.
I scanned all the mutated wildlife I could find. I hope it helps your research.
We're going to be overwhelmingly busy, aren't we?
Thank you for everything, Pathfinder. We'll get to work.
Olkaa hyvä. Okei, nyt alkaa kyllä väsyttää sen verran paljon, että me katselen jotain hassuja videoita ja sitten koisimaa. Kiitos, että olitte messissä ja nähdään sitten taas ensi kerralla. Morjes!